Huh? Hmm. Alright, welcome back, my fellow simpletons, to ASKA. Now, you may notice things look a little different. I got a little carried away playing solo last couple days, just waiting for an opportunity to record. And I kind of didn't want to stop playing, and kind of pushed ourselves along a little bit. So you can see my guy has some clothes, the fisherman's hut is up. We've been able to expand our workbench, or sorry, the workshop. And now we also have a loom that we can use to create the linen, which is what we need in order to make clothing in here. So like the basic shirt uses 7 linen and 2 rope. And then linen is a little pricey. It's 4 fibers per linen. So that does get a little pricey, but I made some clothes for myself, again in kind of preparation for the winter time. And then I gave a few of my villagers just some random pieces of clothes that I could afford to make. We have both the wood shop upgraded to where it's now the woodcutter's hut, and also the resource hut has been upgraded as well. We did that, I think, in the last episode, or sorry, the gatherer's hut. I went out and put a few extra flags around for stone harvesting, food foraging. The wood, we're good. We have plenty of wood around here for right now, so I don't think we need another flag for that. Also, while I was out, I got some more of the blood that we need to get our next villager, so I figured let's activate that together. And we have Sagard, who's Stormforged. He's been imbued with the power of storms. He draws strengths from thunderstorms. He gains a temporary boost to physical abilities. But he has great thirst. Thirst I'm not too worried about because we do have a pretty good water supply. Hydration expert, have an innate sense of when to drink and how to conserve water. Reduce my daily water consumption. He's weather sensitive and has reduced productivity during the heavy rain. Let's go with this guy. And what I was thinking is he could help probably be my builder, because right now we have somebody running the fisherman area. We've got somebody on stone cutting, somebody on wood, and somebody on gather. So it wouldn't be bad to have a 5th person just to kind of help build, move things around. But we also need to build a workshop, or sorry, a storage shed. If you come up here to, I believe it's storages, here's a warehouse. So a warehouse is a place that you can add other storages to allow your gatherers a place to put other things, which would be really good for like wood, firewood, and then if you have somebody that works the warehouse, they'll kind of go out and gather like the fish and put that in a general area. Just a good thing to have. So we need to find a place, a good central location for the warehouse. So I'm thinking that we put the warehouse probably about right here. Let's see, how big is that gonna be? Oh, that can be pretty large, but right here we can do both sides. We can expand it. Yep, this is where we're doing it. Alright, I'm gonna level this out. Oh, and I just thought about something. Cool little trick. So if you're carrying something heavy, if you tried to hold shift, it wears down your stamina. But if you just tap shift once, you permanently run with whatever you're holding, and it doesn't take any stamina to do that. So I thought that was kind of a cool little trick. Been using that a lot. Just kind of helps speeds things up a little bit. Alright, warehouse is done. And what we can do... Hey, why do we have stuff here? That's weird. Okay. So what we can do is we need to add things to store in the warehouse. And we can also add some extensions, roof, and things like that. Let's plan on a roof, because this would be really, really good to have. And then if we go into storages, we can actually add things to this. So one thing I think that would be pretty critical is going to be a fish rack. And let's put the fish rack probably right here in this corner. And then we also want a firewood storage. we should be able to go right here. And then, let's see, what else would be a pretty good one to have. Might not be bad to extend our logs. You know what, let's do that. So that won't fit this way. So let's do log storage there. And, or sorry, that was long stick storage. And then we want actual log storage. We'll put right there. Alright, and then... Alright, let's start with just this. I believe this will be pretty good. Now, once when our villager gets here, we'll leave them to just kind of slowly build this. They'll start gathering all of the materials and get that built up for us. Alright, looks like our guy broke his axe, and that actually reminded me, it would not be a bad idea. We can also throw up the tool rack in this thing. Yeah, we'll put it right there. Alright, in the meantime, let's go see what we can do to build some tools. Alright, we built a couple tools. Oh, our guy is hungry and about to die. Alright, before we do that, let's, hopefully we got some food in here. Probably another one. There we go. That filled us up pretty good. We'll grab some more stuff from the harvester and cook that up later. But for now, let's put some of the tools that we just made. So we'll give a pickaxe and a big axe in there. Now they should have the ability to grab from that. Yep, hello, you gonna go get your tool? There we go. Yeah, we got it, and we got our new villager. So he's here, and he's probably gonna start collecting some stuff and helping to build this, which would be excellent. That makes me happy. All right, let's go check on the harvesting area and see how we're doing there. All right, we're not doing too bad. Let's see, we've got some mussels, some eggs, some more berries, a decent amount of veggies. Yeah, a lot of seeds. We got some twine in there. Let's take this twine and see if we can go make some linen and try to make a little bit more clothes to help out our village. Oh, we got a blood moon rises. Oh, it's time to take on some baddies. All right. So we know that they are attracted to this thing. So let's wait for them to show up and we'll take them out real quick. Where are they at? Shelter 4. Oh shit, they're over here. Oh no. Alright, let's take them out. Oh, how did we miss that? We must have ran right past them. I don't think they... Oh, your warehouse. Oh, what are you guys doing in there? Hey, get out of there. Come on. What are you doing? Alright, we're gonna have to get some defenses soon. Yep. Alright, we got that one kind of dizzy. There we go. We can take him out. Oh, that hurt. Perfect. Alright, well that was ugly. But we won. Thank God. Alright, where is that dead skeleton? There we go. Let's see what we can do if we harvest this guy. Alright, we got a bunch of bone. Well, that's always helpful. Alright, so it's morning time. I went through the night, created a bunch of linen, as much as I could do. I think we had like 15 or something like that. So we should be able to create a couple more pieces of clothing, just to help out our people. Because like that one's expensive. Like this is kind of the biggest bang for the buck that you get. It's cold resistance to 210. So we just need a bunch of rope. So I'm going to need more. Yeah, we're going to need more fibers. All right, now we can use bark, things like that to make it. So I'm going to gather up what I need and make a few extra pieces of clothes, so our people have a better chance of surviving the winter that's coming up. Alright, so I built another hut because I realized we only had 4 huts instead of 5 for our poor 5th guy. Made a bunch of food, so we got some carrots, cabbage, onions, and some fish in there. Fisherman's been doing well, getting about 5 or 10 a day, which is alright. We do need to fix this, kind of repair this little shelter. Eventually I do want to build a house, but I think I might wait until the fall so we can continue to build up these storage stuff and get this going. Where are we at with this? So it looks like mostly I just need a bunch of twine. Alright, well, we got the roof on, we've got some fire storage, the meat, and at least a log. So I think what we can do is now assign our builder, for now, into the warehouse. And what he'll do is go out and collect, like, the raw fish, collect it and put it over here, get a bunch of firewood, start putting it there. And then we just need to eventually make some more rope so we can finish off the tool rack and the log rack. So what we need 10 more, so we're going to need like 20 more fibers or so. Alright, so during the night, I've got all of this made. So now we've got our log and long stick storages, some tools, a little bit of firewood, and our fish stuff. Our fish meat to be able to hang. So that's looking good. I was looking at the floor like, man, our floor is just a mess. It's full of logs and sticks and all that fun stuff. So I think what we'll do is we will also add probably some locations for actual more stick and more stick storage. So there's stick and bark, firewood. You know, let's start with the stick storage. Alright, I like it. So we'll slowly get that built up over time. But for now, we need to focus on this stick storage so we can start collecting all the stuff that's out on the floor. So we need 6 sticks and 6 rope. Oh, it's always rope, isn't it? Perfect. Alright, we've got our stick storage. What do we need for this one? Oh, we need a couple firewood and some more sticks. That's actually pretty easy. Look, there's firewood. There's a bunch of sticks. Perfect. So now we've got tons of firewood storage, which will be great for the winter time. We've got our meat racks going. He's bringing over tools. We've got some logs already starting to go in there. That is a pretty dang good start, I think. Alright, so I went a little crazy over the night, and I guess you can say kind of yesterday. Created a few extra things. We've got ourselves our first barracks coming up. That would be great to kind of train some defense people. We're going to need that pretty soon, I'm sure. We've got a coal maker, which is required for us to make before we can make a bloomery, which is like a metalworking place, which is what we need to make a carpenter. Because the carpenter we kind of need to make to kind of further progress along, so I figured we might as well get those things up and going. While I was building stuff, I figured, you know what, we don't have any of the cool, like, little magic things. So there's this thing here, the Raven Altar, which is seems to be a pretty cool thing. It says, used to craft the Raven Skulls, which allow you to take the Raven form. And then we also built the wooden altar, which is used by villagers to gather around and to tell stories. So I thought that was kind of cool. The wooden altar will go right here when it's all complete. Still got to flatten out the ground, but we are at a point now where we're going to need some more people. So I picked up some more blood. And let's see, who do we have for this? So the monkey body, 8 less, but also have smaller health pool. Lack physical strength for effective wood cutting. Yeah, that's alright. I mean, if it's like a builder or construction person, that might be alright. I thrive in the serene night and during the cold with greater fortitude than others, and I possess unwavering mental fortitude. Makes me immune to anxiety debuffs, allowing me to remain resolute and focused even in the face of adversity. This might not be a bad person for like a defense. So let's get her And when she gets here, first she's going to be a builder and kind of help build everything. Our food is looking alright. They're kind of plowing through it a little bit, which is my only reserve about getting somebody else. But the fisherman is doing alright. Seems to be still getting about 9 to 10 a day. How are we doing on bait? Getting a little low on bait. We might have to make some more bait pretty soon. Ooh, we need water. I always forget about water and food. Alright, it's morning time, and again through the night went a little crazy. I figured it would be a good idea for us to build a farm, get that up and going so we can try to have some sort of consistent food source, especially for gathering. You know, that's probably not going to hurt. I also went and built a hunter's, let's see if I can show you, a hunter's lodge right up over here. Where the heck was it? Right here. So a little hunter's hut. When I was running out this direction, there seemed to be a lot of animals right in here, so I figured this would be a good place to put a hunter's hut. That might be a little bit before we get somebody into that one. We did get our new person, but right now I'm going to have them be a builder to help kind of build everything that we have kind of, you know, set up and going around, because there's a lot of stuff that still has to get built. We're getting close to the end of summer, and once when autumn hits, we're really going to have to focus on the food. Make sure we have a good food source. Wouldn't mind maybe trying to build a house in the next season as well. Get that ready. But that is also why I put all of these shelters around the fire. So at night they can stay warm. But definitely the more clothes that we can make, the better the shelter and all those things. And then try to get some defenses up. That'll just be a huge help. But I think with that note, we'll end this episode here. Next episode, we're going to work on finishing up what we've got building. Get the farm finished. Start working on some of that. Maybe get 1 or 2 more people to help manage that so we can actually get some food. So, until I see you guys then, make sure you take it easy, keep it simple, and have yourselves a great day. Bye, everybody.